What's up, guys? I'm back today. This morning, I went to the Gemini 3 Hackathon in SF, and hopefully today on the stream now, I just came back home. I'll show you some of the process of me hacking on my entry for that. There's also, a week-long Gemini Hackathon started yesterday or 2 days ago. So if you're anywhere in the world, you can enter that. That one's on kaggle.com, and that's a $500,000 prize pool. I think it's only credits though, but Gemini has some awesome shit you can do with credits, including normal Gemini 3, Nano Banana image editing, also VO3 image video creation supposedly as well. So let's get straight into the stream. Actually, we're not going to do that because I have to set up. So let's hang around for 5 minutes. Let's hang around for 5 minutes. I can share my screen here as well in a second. Yeah, so actually, you know what? That was my first time using AI Studio's build mode. So AI Studio has like a vibe coding platform now where you can build like I think it's pretty much just web apps using all of Google's connections and like G Suite and stuff, and probably Firebase, I guess. But most importantly, all their AI models. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things of this hackathon too. And let me show you what I was hacking on in just a bit. I just have to set up Restream, right? And then hopefully with Restream, we can get onto a lot of other platforms. So I've never been able to really do TikTok on Restream, but I think this might work right here. We will see. We will see. Can I get TikTok on Restream? What we're also going to do is turn on the green screen. Whoa, green screen guy. Green screen guy alert. Boom. What we're also going to do is bring up YouTube chat. Supposedly we are streaming on TikTok. We are streaming on TikTok. How's the audio? I guess the audio is good when I'm facing this way, but I do need to fix this mic to fix the audio, unfortunately. Let me just get up TikTok chat. Actually, there should be chat here for TikTok. Oh, really? We will see. Yo, George! What's up? What's up with your new name? Yeah, that's a good question. Essentially, I can boil it down to my handle is still TechFriend, but I have changed my display name to TechFriend AJ. These are English words, so people can search them a lot easier. One issue with TechFriend the other way was people were searching TechFriend because that's kind of what they think I'm saying. So this makes it easier to search, and also AJ at the end, so people know my actual name. People were calling me Tech. Tech is not my name. So yeah, those are pretty much the two reasons, man. Thanks for joining, George. I hope you were around for that answer. I'm trying to see if we're also on TikTok here. Seems like we're not. So Restream is lying to me. Oh, we are. Hello. Oh, we are. Hell yeah. 0 viewers though. Was good. Oh, we are. Hell yeah. 0 viewers though. Was. And I don't get the chat in. Fortunately, I don't get the chat inside Restream. That's a huge bummer. Oh, TikTok Live monitor. Oh, we can pop this out. Okay. That's an okay solution. I'm just gonna pop out all these chats. You're not a fan, George. Explain. Tell me why. I'm open to the constructive feedback. The handle is still TechFriend though, you know? I'm still youtube.com/@techfriend. But yes, the name is now TechFriend AJ. TechFriend is just better, Emo. Can't have a 3-word name. Says George Wing AI. Isn't that not 3 or 4 words? I mean, TechFriend is a 0-word name in that sense. Okay, let's see if I can get on some other channels here. Updating all of them. LinkedIn. Let's do LinkedIn. LinkedIn, Twitch. LinkedIn, Twitch. Too many channels. I gotta upgrade my plan. Yo, I'm gonna upgrade my plan here. Let's go on every channel possible. You know, a content creator. I don't know, bro. I've seen your shilling. You could very well be a good content creator. Shilling for who? I don't know. Just like the latest, greatest model or something. All right. Shill for Google. See, I knew it. The latest, greatest model. Is it Gemini 3? We're gonna be shilling Google this stream too. So you've come to the right place. Shit, my card got declined. Wait, man. Yo, supposedly we on LinkedIn too. Is that true? Oh, it totally is. Damn. Proof of work says GPT 5.2. I heard is coming. Yeah, I've heard a lot of those rumors as well. I don't think anything was confirmed though. But yes, I have been hearing a lot of those rumors. Bro, I'm trying to get on more channels here, but it won't let me. It's okay. We're just gonna do YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn. Why not? Why not? Unfortunately, I don't think I can pop out LinkedIn chat. But whatever. Okay. One more thing I want to do before we actually fully start, and that is to move around this microphone. I'm gonna take off this. All right. Okay. Wow, that's much better sounding probably. The downside is I don't look at the camera directly when doing this, but that's totally fine. All right, so this is the app that I have made. Initially, I have some other ideas though for this hackathon. Ahmed, you want to add me on LinkedIn? It's linkedin.com/in/techfren techfriend. You can add me. So the first idea I had, oh yeah, this is my first time using AI Studio as well, the build your own app type situation. What if I remove? No, I'm just let's vibe without the. How does that look? Without the green screen. Maybe a bit smaller. Whatever. Yeah, so I make TikTok videos and YouTube videos, and sometimes I'm explaining something that would do really well with like an animated diagram. So this app right here, which I'm trying to build, is going to help me with that ideally. So I upload the video and then it generates those animations and stuff. Now I'm doing this step by step, so let me show you what I've done so far. First, upload the video. By the way, this is going to take a little while, so let me show you that video. I haven't posted it, but this year I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all meant I had to take more brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. And my page became less authentic tech friend content. Then I started a full-time job with Code, which led... That's the video. Yo, Alex, what's up? I'm trying to use a semantic kernel with Llama CPP, and the function calling is not working. Any advice? Yeah, I'm assuming you're using one of the smaller open source models, and structured output is something that smaller models do struggle at. I'm assuming that's pretty much the problem you're running into, but let me know if it's something different. Ways around that are just getting better models that can do function calling, or having less strict structured output, or I'm not sure how you're trying to do the function calling, but I do it by getting the LLM to output JSON and then parsing that JSON. So yeah, I mean, you could have like more lenient rules or try to have another LLM fix the JSON before the tool calling gets parsed. I mean, not the greatest of solutions, but when you're dealing with these not too smart models, you have to kind of do hacks like that. Semantic kernel, what the hell is that? Yeah, great question. What's a semantic kernel? It sucks how Restream chat doesn't pick up like TikTok chat and stuff, but baby steps, I guess. Baby steps. Okay, so I uploaded the video. It does give me a bit of like a content summary and stuff, but here's what we care about: the detected topics and segments. And for each topic, we can generate like imagery to supplement that. So I talk about moving to SF, a stylized 3D map of San Francisco. Oh, this is sick. So I click generate here. Sorry. And now it'll use the Nano Banana Gemini 3 model to generate the diagram of an icon of San Francisco, because in this part of the video, 8 seconds in, I talk about moving to SF. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned. Oh, here. And then we can see the video here. Yeah, I mean, that's SF. It's a bit small, I guess. So we need to display how it views. But yeah, look, Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, the Transamerica Pyramid and Coit Tower, and no Salesforce Tower. I do like that. VO3 animation part. I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. It even tells you what part it's for. That's pretty sick. Now, I guess I haven't done the part where we can animate it yet. Oh, we just got the animated prompt. And now I want to say, I swear I just prompted that. I might have not have. It's also meant to be on a green screen. This one wasn't. Wait, full screen? Ooh, full screen. Let's try generate another one. Speak MCP. Yep. Semantic kernel is a SDK from Microsoft for LLM shit. Okay. Yo, chronically chill. Thanks for dropping in. All right, this one was actually on a green screen here. Speak MCP doesn't look the greatest, but essentially now I want a button to be able to put. Let me just tell it. Okay, great. Now we want another button to create the animation from the generated image, there should probably also be an option to go straight from the video to generated images, all of them, and like show the progress bar nicely. So there's like the more manual mode and the full auto mode. The animation can be created using the VO3 video generation model. Oh, it's even here, VO generation. I'm pretty sure I did prompt it. I just don't know, there's no button. I don't know, let's just, hopefully this will fix it. Yo, terminally lazy, what's good? Oh, Sakana AI, you're doing work with those guys, George? That's sick. Yeah, I've seen their shit. They're like one of the leading science AI startups, right? I'm gonna try to get oh, yo, one thing I wanted to try today was Frosty has made this terminal video renderer in Rust, and I think it can take webcam input, so it'd be dope to try that. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. Crab music. Oh shit, he even put images up. That's dope. Okay, how do we run this? Git clone, cd, cargo build, cargo run. Start with image, start with video. How do you start with webcam? It's not in the README, but Augie could probably figure it out. I'm gonna clone this. All right. Okay, let's see if this works now. Hopefully we can go from video to video now. Let's see. All right. What was it? Cargo build. Do you need to build every time before you run for Rust? I doubt it. Maybe just one time. Hello, brother. I am studying 5 to 6 hours. I'm studying 5 to 6 per hours. What? Can I become employable in 5 to 6 months in full stack? I think it takes a lot more to go from 0 to job in tech than it did before AI. So I think you're going to have to do more than just study. I think you need some like experience building in the real like enterprises, ideally, if you want to enterprise job, or startups if you want a startup job. I think just studying might not be enough. Whoa. Sakana is elite. They discovered that numerical overflow in softmax is to blame for the extended period of time it takes for a model to begin grokking in the Unlocking Grokking paper. One of the most important papers in the winter 2024 to 2025 season. Asa, dude. Keegan, what's up? Okay, I'm not sure if that works, so let's just get Augie to say, like, I want to run, whoops. I want to run this app in webcam mode and feed it my webcam and have it render it in the terminal. All right, we'll let this index first before I submit that. Okay. Ooh, auto-generate all images. Let's see if I can just do one manually. Damn, indexing pretty slow on this. How big is this repo, man? 378 files, 40K lines, not too bad. Oh shit. Okay, now we have an animate button. Click. Ooh, it says it's working. Let's see. Hopefully that works. I'll just kick that off anyway. 97% index. I think it'll still work. Also, maybe move me up. Move me up here. Okay, -W. Let me run the app with the video feature enabled. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to see it. But if it doesn't crash, I'll run this myself. Yo, HackX. Ask, what am I using to code? This is Augie CLI, the Augment Code CLI. Oh, your bird? I think you told me that, Chronically Chill. I keep forgetting. Dude, Bird's the GOAT in the Discord server, man. 100+ points. Bird thinking model. Oh, we got the video. Oh, dude. Wow. 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 Oh my god, it even looks like me. Holy shit. I mean, it doesn't look like me there, but oh my god. Dude, I'm actually so impressed with that. Check this out. I'm going to go into CapCut now. We're going to open that same video. This year I made the jump and then we're going to import the video we just made. And we're going to put it on top. Oh, why is the resolution? Okay, the resolution's a bit interesting. And we're going to key out the green. Wow, guys. Oh, it's got black as well. Okay, there's some issues, but not too bad. Not too badly. Yeah, check this out. Okay, let's turn also the volume down a bit. All right. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was dude, how sick is that? This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents. That's actually crazy. Oh my god. It's over, animators. AI is coming for your job. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents. You know, I had... Damn. All right, let's generate all of them. Do you think it can generate all of them together? I'm actually fucking impressed with that. Yo, Monchis, what's up? HackX asks, which tab are you on right now? On the browser in that website? The first one. Google AI Studio. Is that what you mean? That's an interesting question, HackX. What's happening? Damn, it's doing all of them. Oh man, I'm so impressed by Google. They're really gonna win. Oh my god, it's like a map of SF. Holy shit. This is actually crazy. Do you remember me? I'm from Tunisia. That does sound familiar, Monji. Did you have a different name before, or was it always Monji HSS? The one I used to vibe code. This is my first time vibe coding with Google AI Studio HackX. But yeah, it's really good for if you're doing stuff with like the Google models or even Google Suite. I think supposedly it can connect to like GCP, Google Cloud, all that shit. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Okay, we're gonna try my friends. Where is that? Yeah, my friends. My friend's TUI app to render our webcam inside the terminal. Is it possible? Let's see. Ooh, allow. Holy shit, guys! You know, that's actually crazy. Is it responsive? I just half the screen. It is responsive. Whoa. It's 0.3 FPS. But this is legit the webcam rendering inside my terminal here. Shout out to Frosty. That's crazy, guys. It's only, let's see if we can, what happens if I press plus? Increase the Yo, you can also turn color on. Yo, it's actually crazy. All right, maybe if we make I'm gonna make the window really small. Maybe it'll like render easier if it's really small. Can we get higher than 4 FPS? Well, 0.4 FPS? Not really. I don't know how to make it faster. Because Frosty was rendering whole like movies in this at like proper frames per second. But I'm super impressed with this one. Like, it's so cool. Anyway, shout out Frosty. If you guys, that's open source, by the way. If you guys want to check it out, it's New Jordan Crab Music. GitHub.com, New Jordan Crab Music. And yeah, there's so much more it can do other than just webcam. You can view images in the terminal. You can like view movies and videos in the terminal. There's audio output. It's pretty dope. Bird, I think you'd like this. I know he likes the terminal a lot. Monjis, you told me you speak Arabic or Farsi. Oh yeah, I do speak Farsi. I remember when you made an AI convert images to PS2. Oh shit, yeah. Shout out to George in the chat. He actually recommended me making that video. That was a good time. That was like a pretty hype time in AI Gen. Cause I made that locally, man, on my 2080 Ti. Image to image locally in the PS2 filter. I think 2 years ago. Is crazy. It was so fun. Have I tried anti-gravity yet? No, I haven't. But this is my first time trying Google AI Studio, man. And you won't believe the videos we get in here. Oh, it's... Damn, there's no way to generate all. The generate all button does not seem to generate the VO videos. Can we fix that? Also, we need an animate button in the VO. In the Image view. I just won't include that for now. Damn. Oh shit, Frosty, you just missed. I was showing off the webcam thing. Good thing you're here though. Maybe you can help me. Is there a way to get it faster, or is it just my computer that's bad? It was like blowing up my computer. Let me show you. I was trying to get my webcam right, and it was like 0.4 FPS. It's still pretty cool. Yeah, way. All right, what's the tips? How do we get this faster, Frosty? Imagine I just do this from my monitor now. If we could get it to at least 16 FPS, I wouldn't mind having like a stream where it's just this. Oh, let me press C. I haven't tried color. Color mode. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's not color as much as it is sepia. That's still pretty cool. You need to use the tuner so you tune your settings. Okay, let me tell Olga to do that. Use the tuner to tune my settings. Oh, here we go. We got the SF map. Wow. That is so sick. I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents, you know, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. You know, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. That's right. That's what we're doing right here. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all. Damn, the aspect ratio. Can VO do vertical? Surely it can. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI transition from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents, you know, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all meant I had to take more brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. And my page became less authentic tech friend content. Then I started a full-time job with Augment. I wonder why they're getting so much leakage in the. Oh man, let me just frame it again. Okay, I pushed it. I think I made it faster. You'll need the tuner. Okay, I did that. Yo, OP Pico, what's up? I'm entering the Gemini 3 hackathon in SF today. And yeah, I bought Meta glasses a while ago. That's right, Monji. But right now, I'm trying to render my webcam in my terminal, which is apparently already updated with main. Did you push Frosty? I'm not getting anything to pull. Oh, actually, he hasn't pushed yet, so. What do you usually use to vibe code? I usually use augment CLI or extension. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, let me double check the output by itself. It's gotta make sure there's no like green reflections. Can you include in the prompt to make sure there's no green spillage into the image so that the green screen can key out properly? Also, I've noticed all the videos are always in landscape mode and don't respect the input ratio. Is there a way to match the input dimensions and ratio? All right, let's go. Yeah, Munji, I bought the Meta glasses, but you know what's also sick? Today at the hackathon, I met this guy. I mean, I knew this guy Petro, but he let me wear his glasses, and his are like the red Meta Ray Bans, but they have a screen in them. Let me see if I can show you where I post. I posted a video on Discord. Here it is. Yo, those are the first glasses I'm wearing that have a screen in them and look completely normal. So you can see the screen, the green text. Damn. Hey Roku, what am I looking at? It's actually Rokid, but I thought it was Roku. That's why I said Roku. Whoa, bro. But yeah, that's the future. I'm excited. I think the next gen of Ray-Ban Metas will have a screen in them as well, which is pretty dope. Hackx says, give me a brief of what you're building right now. Okay. So this app, the entry for the hackathon is as follows. Actually, let me wait for the generation to finish. Or let me give you a 10-second version. You upload your video to my app. And this is for me. I make TikTok videos. I explain like TikTok videos like this, where it's just me kind of talking. And fully transition from a software engineer to a content creator. And then what this app does is it analyzes the video I just uploaded and makes animations on top. This year I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all meant I had to take more brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. Yeah. And my page became less authentic tech friend content. That's my app. Oh shit, I just realized you guys probably couldn't see that too well. My bad. My fat ass taking up all the screen here. We're gonna go smaller, AJ. Yeah, so these animations you see on top here. This year I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. They were all generated without me giving any prompts. All I did was upload my video and press a button, and it generates all these animations. I still have to manually put them on top currently. That bit, we could probably automate in the future, but yeah. Looks like we're ready for the next step. All right, let me show you the process. Upload the video. It uses Gemini 3 to analyze the video. How can I try it out, says Hackex. It's actually not deployed, but it is on GitHub. Let me add all these changes. Yeah, if you go to github.com/aj47/AI-animator, you can try it for free there. Oh, you can also, yeah, it actually might be hosted on AI Studio. Yeah, you might not even need to host it yourself. I don't know. But yeah, that's where it is at the moment. Yo, Tim Owens. Setting up my first Mac Studio for local LLM development, dude. Local LLM development. What are your recommendations for large code bases? Here's what I recommend. I recommend you use an agent like either OpenCode, Droid, maybe Droid, Factory Droid, and you use a context engine MCP like Augment Code to get info from your large code base. Okay. Let's see. Generate images. Damn, this does images only. But yeah. That is that. And there's also, what are my PC specs? I got a MacBook M1 Pro or something. Ooh, this looks much better. I hope it animates to what do you call it? Vertical. Also, Speak MCP mobile now works, which is pretty exciting. Let me see if I can show you that. Actually, oh no, I need to yeah, that might be a tomorrow thing I show Speak MCP, but it's pretty much ready. I'm really excited for that. Today we're focusing on this Gemini hackathon. But tomorrow Speak MCP V1 launch is the goal. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna try to move my camera here. Okay, this is actually interesting. I do like this. Let me just crop it. Um, oh man, look at that aspect ratio. There we go. Oh, wait, what? This is broken. Hmm. Something's not letting my camera go green screen, which is weird. So we'll just turn off the green screen then. Anyway, oh, we got the animated video. I think this would. It's pretty cool. Um. Wow, tech friend AJ. Oh, it's actually vertical now too, which is nice. Animator. Oh, that's one button too. Damn. I guess next steps is like we should make the calls to generate images and video able to be done in parallel when we click animate all or etc. There should be one button that does all the image and generation together. And yeah. Could be dot max messing with your webcam. What's dot max? Is that I have a large feeling it was something to do with crap music. Wait, let's see. Check all processes that might interfere with my webcam, like dot max. Dude, that's sick. Year of the Agent, and it's San Francisco with a big thing in it. That is so sick. I'll make sure I download all of these before we lose them. Let's see how they look. Engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents. You know, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all meant I had to take more brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. Pretty good. How's it with the sound? The sound is too loud initially. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents. You know, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of... Pretty cute. Download video. Oh, that is a cool... No, I lost the other one. Oh, well. I think you guys get the idea here. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. And less authentic tech-friend content. The audio hurts. Then I started a full-time job with Augment Code, which led me having less... Ooh, this is cool. Promoting things that I didn't really... brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. And my page became less authentic tech-friend content. Then I started a full-time job with Augment Code, which led... Pretty damn cool. Drop that link in the comments. Okay. AI animator AJ47 / AI animator. I got you, HackX there. Okay. To free up your webcam, you should quit OBS. Nope, not doing that. OBS, Discord, SpeakMCP, Google Chrome, Earwin. That all seems okay. Weird. Don't use crap music? Oh, am I on the wrong repo? I swear that's the one you linked me. Okay. Just use this crate. Tell me what you think. Okay, let me remove crap music then. Okay, so that was most of what I had there. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to show before we wrap up. Nope. I think we're good. All right, we'll wait a couple minutes for Frosty's new repo. Yo, Dan Perks. What's up, G? Congrats on the round, man. Absolutely huge round. Shit, what was that? Yeah, impressive. I mean, amazing. Really incredible stuff. Yeah. It should be up. Where do I look, Frosty? Actually in the office right now. Yeah, that's the hustle. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. All right, let's check out maybe New Jordan's. Install cargo, add .max features image. Go to a fucking playground for this one. I bet, is install cargo even a command or is it install space cargo? Let's see what Ogie says. It's cargo at .max. Okay, so install is not even part of the command. There's no cargo toml. Wait, is this just installing a dependency? How's that going to work without a project? Oh, George Wing knows Dan Perks. Works at Cursor and from the UK. Do you know him or you just lurked on X? Yeah, George Wing. Oh, okay. George Wing, a big X guy. Oh, just searched him up. Shit, you funny, bro. It's a library. Yeah, but can you just run the library? I don't know. We'll look into it later, I guess. Yeah. How long has this stream been going for? Ooh, almost an hour. That's pretty good. So TLDR, my hackathon entry for Gemini 3 is a thing to help me make animations, explainers, and supplementary videos for my existing videos. And the demo is pretty much the input. Only input is a video. You don't have to prompt what the animations are. And I put in this video here. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. And we get animations like this. This year, I made the jump and fully transitioned from a software engineer to a content creator. I was so into these AI agents, I had to come to SF for the year of the agent. And moving to SF to be in the middle of it all meant I had to take more brand deals. And sometimes that meant promoting things that I didn't really even use myself. And my page became. Yeah. That's the shit. Okay, but yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, I hope to stream again because I will be releasing my very own pet project I've worked so hard for. Let me show you. I think we're coming up on 1,000 commits. Is it? Yeah, well, yeah, 1,033 commits ahead of where I branched off. Oh shit, we've well surpassed 1,000 commits. 1,037 commits on this project I forked, just like Cursor. Shout out Cursor. I forked an open source project, except I kept it open source. And 1,000 commits later, I think I'm ready to release V1 of Speak MCP. Super excited. I hope to do that tomorrow, and I hope to see you there. Yeah, thanks for joining, everyone. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.